watch your step. You're entering the blue line. Okay. So during the storm, I spent the night in this, like the whole few days in here with the storm and all going on, and I had a great time. It was pretty cool. There's a little bit of leakage that comes down on the side right here, as we can see. So that's the only thing that it's coming from up there, and you can see it coming in, and you can also see it where the doors meet. But other than that, I mean, the water doesn't make it in. It falls right here. And ironically, this is where I put Zoe's. I have these little hooks, and these hooks hold Zoe's water. Here's her dog food. I threw pieces of meat in there. Also, what this is doing right now, and this is the one of the water pumps. This one right here is picking up the sunlight right now, and it's warming up because I am gonna take a bath. And right now, I'm actually it's kind of hot. It was a good storm, by the way. It rained hard, lightning, thunder, the whole deal. And it was really cold. It dropped. I don't care what what the weather report said and all that. It dropped to like 40 something, close to the lower 40s. So there's the cockpit, and this is what it looks like when I close it down from the front. I have a little curtain right here that I just push up. So you guys can see the front. So it's nice and cozy. I actually pushed this one a little bit to over here and just stuff it, and bam, you get complete privacy from the front. So here's the eating area, and as you guys can see, there's one angle, and there's my laptop and some of my gear and stuff. And this is the other angle. I've been sitting there, and just if I'm bored, I'll grab those wrist weights and just work on them. And little back brace right there. So here's the table, and this is actually secured to the table. And this is my little stove, guys. This is my little. Can I cook an egg here? Yes, I could cook eggs here. And no disrespect to those who are full hardcore vegetarians. I'll make a complete post on that later on. I'm a Native American, and I have a lot to say about that. So I'll bring that up later on. But no disrespect to all my friends that that are pushing hard to keep us from. I get it. It's cruelty to animals. It's pretty bad. If you look at the videos, poor animals. The way what I mean, like there's no honor in the way the animals are being killed right now for consumption. But anyways, on this, sticking to this, to this topic. So here we have the little these little burners. They're great. You just pop it up, turn it on, and it warms up, and it turns on, the little flame turns on. You have right there's the water pot. You guys can see. It doesn't move anywhere. It's secured to the table, and bam, you can just cook right there. It's awesome. And my table, it's hardcore, so bam, right up on there. I could just eat right here like. Yeah, I have coffee, everything. Yeah, baking soda. Everyone, you guys know I got diverticulitis, so I need the baking soda when I get hardcore stomach pains, and heartburn and indigestion and all that other crap. Got the small pipe for the killer bud, big pipe for the normal bud. You gotta keep them separate. Sometimes you don't want to get too stupid. You just want to get a little buzzed. So basically, this is my eating area. As you guys can see, my sitting area. Got my reading material there, the electrical worker from the IBW. I accidentally got drunk and sat on some ketchup the other day, so I gotta somehow get that out. So moving to the side, I used the electric, the hydraulic lift for the handicap. I'm kind of using that as a closet area. I am going to get rid of it. I thought about it over and over. But I don't want to trash it. I want it to go somewhere that someone needs it. I've been seeing online, everyone's like sustainability, and they're doing all these bus builds to prove these points. And then they go and they throw this away, and and someone needs it. Like, don't be stupid, guys. All right? That's dumb. And so here's the bed. The bed is nice. It's nice and soft. It gets really cold out here at night. Yeah, it does. But underneath all the blankets and everything, you get to look outside, and you have a wonderful view. Like I said, I just chilled and smoked some bud and just watched the storm. It was awesome. Here's the bathroom area. As you can see, I got fully, it's enclosed all the way to the shower area. And so I'll give you guys a better angle this way. And oh look, we went global. All right, I honestly went global. I think it's hilarious. So I got the globe up there. Oh no, she fell. I'm gonna have to tie her back up right now. We even the buckles. Let me see. Let me get one of the buckles out. Global. Look at that. Woo! Straight up. This one's the oblate one, and this is the toy globe model one. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. We have a little Velcro thing. Hold on. Velcro thing right there. Boom, we can open it up right now. We just open it up so you can see. Keep it open sometimes, let it air out, you know. This is the composting commode. It's, you can move it around. And the reason for that I wanted it portable is because, like, say we hit, you know, a camping site, there's no reason to keep this in here. We could take it outside and just pop up one of those temporary pop-up stalls to change, or you know, or to use the restroom. They cost about like $6, $7 on Walmart, or any other place. You could go online if you don't want to shop at Walmart. So basically, yeah, and there's another reason for being able to have this mobile. And like I said, it's a composting commode. I rarely have to use this at all because, you know, there's public bathrooms. You could use the bathroom anywhere. So you could pick this up. You take this out. You pick it up. See, you pick it up, and you could put, so right now there's like Zoe's dog hair and paper and stuff. And here's the urinal, and you just put it over the urinal. Like say for the women, you just put it over the urinal, and now the women have a nice urinal. And there's I went with Mexican beach pebble rocks to keep the splash down and to, you know, for, you know, aesthetic purposes. So we'll put it back. We'll close this off. And see, yeah, we could move this around, as you can see. You know, if you poop in there or whatever, you just tie it off. Boom, you throw it out, and then you bring in another. You know, roll out another bag, put it in there. Then you move the toilet back onto the bucket. And so, like I said, that's I rarely use it. You know, if it's 3 in the morning and I there's nowhere, yeah, I'm gonna use it, but best believe. But yeah, there's plenty of public bathrooms you know, to stop around. But the urinal, I like the urinal. It's a really simple concept. It's there is a drain. I don't know if you guys have seen it before. Like I just like the third urinal I made, but this is the one I'm gonna keep. I like it. It's secured to the deck. This is a good deck. As you can see, I can stomp on it real good. And the liquids go down into a small 2.5 gallon gas carrying tank. You know, those little gas tanks. And the reason why is you could carry that into a public bathroom and then just dump it into the toilet, you know, or to a urinal. But yeah, a woman can, like I just show, a woman can sit there and use it. It's pretty chill. Here we go with the sink. This is the last project. I haven't done the sink yet. So, but here's the toilet. I mean, here's the shower. As you can see, I put the full tub in, and this tub is a hardcore aluminum. It's for barnyard use. So, yeah, I put the drain. The drain itself goes, as well as the urinal goes down. And pretty much this pump right here, this water pump, does it all. Like, honestly, and you know, it's picking up heat right now. But as you can see, you just, you know, mount it right here. Here's where the sink's gonna be, and a counter. I'm gonna put a little sink and a counter. And I'll talk about counters right now, because I did see everyone's buses build that we're seeing online on YouTube and stuff, and I didn't agree with the counter thing. But look, there it is. You can shower, bam. It's a nice shower. Okay. We're at an angle right now, so the water kind of, you know, accumulating right there. Not a big deal. You just put it right there. Here's, you know, water up the, you know, wet up the, soak up the rag, soap it, you know, lather up, rinse off. Easy. It's nice. It's a nice, you know, you can actually, this bus actually gets really hot. So what I do is I just close everything up after leaving the water in the sunlight for a while. I just close everything up, and then it gets kind of hot in here, and then I just take a nice standing bird bath. I call it a bird bath. A lot of the homies, people that have been, friends and stuff that have been. California is a state prison, by the way. So I would say 8 out of 10 people go to jail here in this state. That's how hard the Monopoly game is over here. So that's normal. And going to jail is always overpopulated. The LA County Jail, holy crap. It's overpopulated all the time, and bird bathing is something that you have to deal with in there. So to me, this is not a big deal. I have my food pantry up here. Bam. There it is there. Got the food stocked, got chips. I rarely drink high fructose corn syrup poison. Well, other people call soda. But once in a while I'll get a craving, or I'm drinking tequila. I want to, throw a shot of it, chase my tequila with some Coke or some Dr. Pepper. I also do it to kind of feel, kind of remind myself of what it is to be globe-tarded. Like, you got to remember how it is to be globe-tarded. If not, then you forget, and then you start, like, you get all high and mighty, and you think you're like, ooh, I'm an almighty flat earther. Like, nah, shale, homie. That's not how it works, all right? So this is, moving on. This is the canned heat that goes inside my little stove. These have 2.5 hours burn, so I could do like 3-4 meals with one of these. Now, if these run out, you could fill them up with Vaseline, petroleum jelly, some Vaseline. You fill it up in here. You pop a hole right there. Put a rag in there. Boom! It still works. Okay, that's worst case scenario. I am going more hardcore on the vegetarian stuff. No disrespect on the eggs to all my friends. You guys are like, no. My bad. Let me get them out your way. But yeah, I got the beans, chili beans, and there's no meat on these. Got the pinto beans. Got the fruit cocktails. I do have to do some of that, man. Sorry, guys. I am, like I said, I'll talk about that later. My bad, though. You know what I mean? If you guys feel disrespect, no disrespect to you personally. I'm a Native American, and there's reasons why I'm saying that. Okay, so basically that's the update on the bus build. I mean, I spent a whole the storm through here. There was no leaking anywhere other than the front that goes down to where people step in. That could easily be fixed. Not a big problem. But yeah, that's the update. In the long run, this will, now that I'm ready to do the paperwork, and the paperwork's on its way already, and the license plate's in the mail. All of this will start changing slowly into, looking more nicer and more proper or appropriately, like one of those 1950s American dream house that we all know was a farce. Now, what I'm gonna sit here and talk about now is this. It's real simple. Yeah, we all wanted change. Let's stop complaining. All right. You guys didn't want the petrodollar system. It's done. It's gone. That's what you guys want. Everyone was complaining about that. You guys wanted change. Change is happening. Okay. We need to fight with the mainstream media is doing, and we need to embrace sustainability living. It's true. You can't keep building a city and building and building and building and building and then it's spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading. I mean, you can, but you're honestly, that's just sick. That's sickening. That's honestly, that's sickening. Just to think about that. A city just going and going and going across everywhere. Next thing you know, you're all the way into the desert, and it's still the same system. And this system has been a failure. We know that. The system failed. Okay? But the new system they're trying to force us to is worse. It's 100 times more worse. Socialism is horrible. It's a horrible way to live. Okay? It's not a good reality. We need to stop that reality. But at the same time, we need to embrace the petrodollar's gone. Okay? All that, products from China, products from India, products from Taiwan, they come over here just so they could get petrodollars, just so they could buy petroleum to run their system that is just like the American system that's a failure. Sorry, but this is it. So, everyone, You know, reality has come, and you know, it came and slapped the living shit out of you. Okay, truth and reality doesn't ever come and try to hug you. It doesn't. Okay, truth and reality doesn't come and give you a hug, give you a kiss, and say, oh, please, blah, blah, and begs you. Shale. That's not how it works, Holmes. Truth comes and slaps you in your fucking face, and then you're like, what the fuck? That's how truth and reality works. All right? So everyone, start making changes. Start making changes and shit. You know what I mean? You guys complained about the petrodollar system. It's dead. But now you don't want to do nothing about this new system. You're just allowing it to continue. Fuck all that. Everyone, start making changes.